Hello again and welcome to the promised arena that we were going to play. Let's have a quick look at the quests. Go level up, get any class to level 10, which is okay. Through them all and beat down. So really neutral, which we like. I mean, it's not much gold, but they are easy to achieve. So today, as I promised, we were going to play an arena in America. In the North America server. These were the classes that we were presented with. I think we are going to give it a try to throw because that's the class that we have played less, I think, than the previous ones. I think we played with a rogue. We didn't play with a hunter, but today I've been playing on my own. I already played with hunter, so I'm a little bit tired of that. So let's give throw a go, shall we? We choose that one. Yeah, I think of these three, Feral Spirit is the best. It's a 2-for-1. It basically says cost 3, 2-for-1. That's what it says translated into English. That's what we're going to. Yeah, I will keep it up. Thank you. I mean, of these three, this is the best by far. I mean, this card is a 2-for-1 again. And it's one of the cards that make shamans like really annoying to play against. So we are going to pick that one up. Here, weapons are really important, and I mean this is like cheap. It's got loads of charges for the cost. I mean it doesn't hit as strong as a firewall axe or the hunters or whatever it's called, the weapon, but it's really good. It will help us 2-for-1 our opponents, or just help some creatures to get their way through. So I think this is the pick here. Here, I told you. I don't know whether I told this live, on a broadcast, but I think this is a really good card. I mean, much better than people give it credit for, because it helps you when you don't have control of the situation. Helps you recover control. Whereas this one, I mean, I normally like Mud Bomber. However, not for a shaman because you will end up killing our totems. So it's going to be hard for us to find the right time to play it. So I think when presented with these three cards, I think that the way to go is Mad Bomber. So let me think 1 second. And Wind Speaker, I don't really like it that much. So, I mean, sometimes it wins you games, but most of the times it's just a 3-3-4-4. So, okay. Yeah, this is a tough one. I think we are going with we already have a 6. We are going with the Wind Speaker just for the sake of the curve. And here we will pick another weapon. I think that's not too shabby. That's good enough. And the other possibility is just to go with Earth and Ring Barcia. But I think you're gonna say no to a weapon. So that's the reason why we are picking that one. Argent Squire is really good. We just get to pick some Bloodlust because it stays on the table, counts as a creature, and eventually you can overrun the opponent with Bloodlust. So I think this is a pick to consider. Worgen Infiltrator is also good, but we're going with the Argent Squire here. Here I think there's no question about this. I like this card, one damage, and yeah, it freezes it, but for me that's not enough. Jungle Panther is a little bit fragile and doesn't even trade well with most. Of course, doesn't trade well with a Yeti or anything. This doesn't trade either, but helps things like Jungle Panther to trade. So I think this is the pick here. Probably drawing cards is going to be really good, but this is removal, and like it will help our little weapons just to get to 5 and just kill a Yeti, without having to sacrifice a minion or anything. So I think the rock, and plus it combos well with the Wind Speaker. You can just give a minion Wind Fury and then Rock Bitter with Rock Bitter weapon, and both combined, you know, there's an extra 6 damage. So that's really good. Acolyte of Pain is the other possibility, but we don't have any way just to draw more than one card with this one, guaranteed. So I think the Rock Bitter Weapon is the way to go here. Here, I don't think you can say no to Hex. You know, Hex is a really, really good card. You know, kills any minion at the ridiculous price of just giving the opponent a 0/1 frag with Taunt, which is sometimes could be annoying, but most of the times it's a good trade, so we'll just go with the Hex. Next one, then again, if we just get to draft, I mean, I really like Demolisher. I'm never picking it for some reason because there are always other things offered to me which are equally good or even better. And this is the case with Imp Master. Imp Master will help us if we manage to draft a Bloodlust. It will help us just to raise the count of creatures and just to set things up for a really good Bloodlust. I think this is the pick here for the same reason, because we're just thinking about just making hives of creatures and just overwhelming the opponent with creatures and stuff, and just packing the board and stuff. I think the Stormwind Champion is the pick here. You know, it combos with the rest of the strategy. We always try to just keep the synergy of the cards up. I mean, again, I said Demolisher is a good card. We never have the opportunity to draft it. The alternative is the Swordsmith, which really I like comboing with the rest of the cards that we got in our deck, and it's a 2-drop when we already have 3 drops. So yeah, I was saying I would like to pick up the Demolisher. There are always something which I think is better for the overall strategy of the deck. I think this is the way to go here. We'll make our totems a little bit more dangerous, you know. It's a better card. And the same happens with the Direwolf Alpha. It makes our totems more proficient in what they do. I think this is the pick here. Here, again, we want to put as many creatures on the board as we can, and this help us to accomplish that task. Another Hex, you know, again, the alternative is just to keep up with the Dragon Lane mechanic and just a strategy of just spawning creatures and stuff. But I think you cannot say no to a Hex, and I keep it in just I think 2 hexes are not too bad. I would just go for the Azure Drake. It's really good card, but we don't have any spells, you know, that deal damage anyway. So I think Feral Spirit is the way to go here. I think it's a better pick. And Fire Elemental. And Lightning Bolt is really good, but Fire Elemental comes with a Lightning Bolt, you know, built in. I think this is the way to go. And the same, you know, we will pick Fire Elemental all the way. Okay, here, again, I think another Hex is the way to go. Sometimes I pick too many hexes, you know, and I drew them all at the same time, you know, and the opponent was playing creatures, and I would just put in taunts, and I wasn't drawing into creatures just to kill those taunts, and finally when he put the dangerous creatures, I didn't have a way to get to them because there were like 3-4 frogs on the table and on the board, so sometimes it can get dangerous. Here, I think both serve the same purpose, but we already have the slot 3 like really packed. I think Violet Teacher will help us with something a little bit bigger. Also puts apprentices into play. We have spells. I think this is the way to go here. And yeah, just following the strategy. I don't have much removal though, so I was thinking Stonewind Knight works doubles as removal because, you know, will kill any creature. Will help you recover control of the board, and we haven't seen any Bloodlust yet, so chances are you know, we only have 9 cards yet to draft, so chances are that we might not even get a Bloodlust. So I was thinking we need a little bit more removal. We got the weapons, we got two, but we don't have any lightning storm. Sorry, any lightning storm, any fork lightning or anything. So I think a Stormwind Knight is better in this scenario because we need removal, and that doubles as removal, as I said. And for the same reason, we don't have any pirates, do we? No pirates. So I was thinking that I don't really like Doomsayer. I don't really like either of these cards. But Doomsayer, that plays against us, doesn't it? It will kill all our... I think it's either... I think this is better because we don't have any Murlocs, we don't have any pirates, but this only buffs your pirates, whereas this one buffs opponent's Murlocs. So I think this is better. We'll go with that one. You know, it was a tough decision anyway. We don't have any 5 creature, any 5 drop. We can just go with the pirate here. We have weapons. So it's because we got this guy. I mean, maybe it's too gimmicky just to think about, and this is overall a better pick. So just let me think it for a second here. Yeah, well, again, we got 2 weapons. This is going to charge quite often, I think. It's going to produce a similar effect to this one, but cheaper. So I think we are going with this one because we indulge the pirate theme. And here Stampeding Code will help us just to 2-for-1 our opponent. You know, we go back to the classic 2-for-1s. We'll pick this one up. Here, because we don't have any removal, I think Lightning Bolt, something that we will... Oh, well, when I say don't have removal, I forgot about the hexes. The hexes, it's only wise to use them, to utilize them on big creatures. You know, it's pointless just to hex like a Kobold Geomancer or something like that. So in order to kill something like that, is we need Lightning Bolts and things like that. So this is the pick here. And yeah, there's another one. These 2 cards aren't that good, so I think this is the pick here. I don't like any of these cards, to be honest. But I think of these 3, because people are playing Winnia and Winnia, I think this is slightly better. I mean, as weird as it sounds, because like most people don't want to see this card like ever. You know, they hate it. But the Tauren Warrior is hardly going to be a 5-2 or whatever, because we don't have any way to enrage it. And whereas this one is going to stop like Winnie decks, and it's going... I mean, if we end up drafting at least 1 Bloodlust that as we were planning, it will count as a creature, it will be harder to kill. I think this is both 3 cost. I think this is the way to go. We'll go with that one. Protects our totems slightly better. Here doesn't really matter. I don't think we are like really, we don't have that high curve. We don't have a means to draw cards. I think Molten Giant is going to be more often than not more useful than a Mountain Giant. I think we'll go with this one. Here, Fairy Dragon, I think, is the pick. We need some silence, but you know, I just rather have a solid deck that doesn't depend on silence just to win. So I think Fairy Dragon will be a better pick for that matter. And here, it's giving me the opportunity to draft yet another Demolisher. This is my last train for that. But again, I think any of the other 2 are better. Abomination, problem is it will kill our totems if we get to make any. Whereas, and all our little creatures that we have been drafting and stuff, I don't think this is good for us. I mean, it's better suited for other decks. Demolisher, we don't have much taunt here. We have the Feral Spirits and stuff. Good result being good. But I think Stampeding Kodo is a guaranteed 2-for-1 most of the time, so I think we'll go with the Stampeding Kodo. Maybe I regret this, but yeah, because we have a lot of 3s anyway, and we don't have that many 5s, so I think this is the way. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, thank you. Retarded, right? Sorry about that. So, okay, let's see what we get. No, how is arenas in America region, how are they played, and what is the level of opponents that we find, because Europe is getting impossible, you know. I'm winning consistently, like about 4 or 5 wins and 6 wins, but I'm not breaking even as I used to, like winning 7 consistently. Looks like there's a problem with the first. Okay, it's found something for us. See what it is. He's really slow. A hunter. Okay. I don't think hunters are a good matchup for shamans anyway, but who am I? Okay, so yeah, I think this is keepable. It's okay. We have 2 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops. It makes a nice curve. So just curving out. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Okay, we have a 2 drop, so I think playing the wolf here.
Traveler. Greetings, friend.
I think playing the wolf here is acceptable, right? Yeah, I think so. We can always play a totems. It's only overloads for one, so we can just go with this axe and then totem. No, that was unfortunate. For the creatures, that was the only one, but just rather him not deal damage to me. And still, I don't overload myself. For the 3rd turn, I can play the pirates instead. So it's okay. Plus, this is only 1 less. Just rather play this, to be honest.
Trust the pious code.
If he attacks this, I'm fine with that. This is a totem anyway. And I can just play my axe. Sword. Say, my axe. That's okay. Still. Doesn't bother me too much. We'll do this. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. Get rid of the wolf and play totem. I mean, we could have gone for the Violet Teacher, but we don't have any spells, so it's going to be 3-5. Just rather take his beast out of the table because it's a beast. It will, I mean, if he's got I don't know the name, but the one that if he's got a beast on the board, kills a similar to drawing to that one. Yeah. Right, that's fine. I mean, it's a shame that we are overloaded now, but what can we do? We play this one. Next turn, if we can, we'll play the Kodo. We'll kill whatever he plays. I'm not going to attack into that. No need to. We'll let him kill my totem.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. So I think scenario. And probably he's watching this video because otherwise why would he do that? That's okay. We could do several things here. We can I don't want to hex the that thingy. We could do is just yeah, we'll do this. So take this. Oh, let's kill this first.
Instruction begins.
Elements guide me.
Doesn't really matter, does it? I'm going to take the same amount of damage either way. And so which one we go?
Elements guide me.
I think that's all we wanted to do. That turn, anyway. Next turn, we have different options. And we need to watch total. Yeah, that we will hex. Thank you. For sure. For sure she's.
I'm ready to learn.
And we will.
Instruction begins.
Feel the power. Well played.
Oh, thank you. That was a little bit. Alright,
I thank you.
and no, I will save that charge. Next turn we win if he doesn't have any antidote against the fire elemental. Yeah, not going to help him.
Handle it!
That's not going to help him either. He's toast. Yeah, he's toast.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Well played. To war!
Okay, well, that was easy peasy. Against the hunter. And we get the bloodlust that we didn't draft. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Great job! With every win, you'll upgrade your prize key.
Okay. Nice to hear. Nice to hear that you will give me a prize. Your arena prize gets better with each game you win. Would be funny if it was the other way around, right? Your prize gets worse every time you win. Okay, see. I'm a little bit tired today. I just felt a little bit compelled to play because I want you to. I promised you I was going to make an American arena and I wanted to play it. I don't think the hex is needed very soon in the game, so just send that back and we will keep these two because why not? Maybe we could just try to go for something cheaper. I'm okay with a Fell Spirit. The problem is this is overload. We'll have to wait. I think maybe we go for something cheaper. Yeah, I think that's much better now, especially against the warrior. And plus, we still happens a lot. I just send card back and it comes run. I don't know why. It's because of the algorithm for the RNG. It's the way it's programmed. I don't know. Okay, that was really
Bring me steel!
what one would expect. I like the new animations and everything. They're really, really nice. Cliff won't hurt us that much here, or this thing. I'm happy with that. Next turn, First Spirit is coming. Yeah, doesn't hurt us that much. Still, 1 for 1.
It's
Let's do
time!
this, and yeah, that's good. We'll have a 3-3 and a 2-3, which is not too shabby. And if he wants to play another Cliff, will be okay, I think. Will be another 1 for 1. It's such a shame. It's unfortunate, but it's okay.
Ready to ride!
Okay. Using loads of cards. Yep. Killing totem. Yep. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. So we are okay. He burned all his options there. I think we go for another. Yeah, I'm okay with I mean, if he's got roll, it's only 2 cards, isn't it? Or a card and a half. I'm happy with that.
Job's done.
And the bad news is that we cannot play the fire elemental if we need to, but we got a lightning bolt anyway. We got hex and we got this guy, so we're okay. We are golden.
Silver moon shall
That's
not
okay.
fall.
Can we hex that? Oh, we just charge and lightning bolt. Am I happy with that? Oh, no, we won't do that. We could. To be honest, I mean, it's less wasteful just to hex it and using 2 cards to deal with it. I want to deal with. This is acceptable just to this, because the alternative is to lose 2 or more cards. I think hex fine here. I'm happy with hex there, to be honest. Next time we got enough power to deal with any creature anyway. Keep control of the board. You know.
You gotta be kidding
That's okay.
me!
Happy with that. Can deal with that. I will take a totem and this. Deal with. And I will give you. I'm happy with that. I think he's in a tough spot. It's getting harder for him just to deal with the board.
What you want?
Lakey, Warfare, whatever it's called. That's fine. He's not taunt, so you didn't need that. You can only kill the wolf. Anyway. That's fine. You can only kill a wolf. Whatever you do. Oh, you need a card, I guess. I mean, it's a little bit desperate. It's quite desperate, if you ask me. What can you do? So do we have lethal? So it's 4, 10, 12, 15. Yeah, we have lethal.
For the king!
Well played. Well played.
Okay. Again, there was luck, you know. No. This deck,
More level, and you'll unlock another card.
that's always good to know. So yeah, it's good just to get to. We're getting to level 10 or to level 10 already with the shaman, or is just whatever level that gives you a card, because the quest consists of a leveling up to level 10. Okay, so mage. I'm wary of mages.
You
I
asked
like them.
for it.
See how it goes. Again, we don't need the hex so soon. Oh, with rock beta weapon, yeah, we might need. Okay, that's okay. I mean, in the 2 previous games, we had a coin. That was like really convenient. Now without a coin, might be tougher to get there. Let's see how it goes anyway. Next time we are playing the fairy dragon. Even against that. No, wasting my turn. If he wants to trade for a fairy dragon, he's very welcome. There's a chance that he will play the missiles. Just want to optimize the use of mana. The thing is, I don't have anything else to play for next turn, so I think there's a chance that this might prove a better play here. And next turn, to play the fairy dragon, because probably next play is going to play the thing. It's going to play the one that gets gone. I think it's a better play. Don't have many creatures. We need to pressure them. if he kills this until turn 6, we don't have anything. And if he plays the 2 tones, you know, the mirror image, we can be in trouble, you know, stuck with this creature or any removal. You know, he had the coin. That's okay. If he spends the turn, we can just prevent that from happening. I mean, I don't think it's too bad if we prevent him from drawing. Well, no, he will waste his entire turn doing that. So I'm happy with that anyway. If he pings his guy, you know, yeah, he draws 2 cards, but he wastes his turn doing that.
I hope you like my invention.
So. And actually, we could just Firewind this and kill both. So I think it's not too bad. Really. Alternatively, we can just kill this guy, kill that guy, and play. Yeah, we'll do that. That would be nice just to do another healing totem. Yeah. Oh no, this is a firepower totem. That's okay. Won't complain about that. Next turn, if we don't draw into anything, or if he doesn't play a big creature, okay, it's a big creature. So I think we are just hexing that. I won't think. I'm perfectly fine with hexing that. That's really hard to kill, so I don't have any problem. Yeah, it's a waste of a charge. But I'm okay. The next turn we got the fire elemental coming anyway, and the wind speaker. So it's not too bad. I can kill a creature with up to a. I could kill an ogre. You know, I got 7 damage in total. Taking a little bit of damage myself. Right? I don't have any problem so far dealing with his threats. I don't think he's killing. We kill that.
Elements guide me.
You both take 3. Keep a board presence. Next turn could be funny. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the fire elemental. It's really slow. Mr. Foot. Seafoot. What does it even mean? Come on, man. Chop.
What we
Oh. Of all the cards you have played, that's probably the best. Although, okay, with probably next turn he's got a, if he will take 6 anyway. He will play the Flame Strike and take 6 and healing totem. That's perfect. If he doesn't have a Flame Strike, we are golden. And if he does, you know, it's not the end of the world anyway. He's got an empty board. And we have 2 more fire elementals. We're not too concerned about that. To flame strike or not, or do not flame strike? That is the question. Yeah, flame strike. Come on, bro. Next turn they're going to have 5 and 4 life. Okay. You leave the. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm raging. Yeah. That's all too fun. Do that. Do that. I could have just played another, but I wanted to do this. I'm feeling this anyway. Feel the pressure. And now, even if he flame strikes, he's dead. So, an insurance against flame strikes. Oh, that's fine. Fine too. Yeti. Oh, Yeti. Don't think we are going to face. We have plenty of time. We don't have any reason.
To war.
Let's play this. Probably he's going to flame strike anyway, but either way. Come on, flame strike already. Unping the fire elemental. Otherwise, you're toast.
What to do? What to do?
And I'm not playing any good now. I think I made a couple of misplays, but the deck is good enough just to make up for my mistakes. Come on, man. Going to kill stuff. When you play that, you just do that, you're dead.
Well played.
Right, that was easy. Seriously, and not because I'm European, but seriously, I'm not getting to level 10 yet. But it's so far it's easier, and maybe it's because I'm a noob. They're putting me on the noobs league or something like that. But I feel this is much easier. I'm a noob, you know, like for the program. And I don't know. There's something weird definitely going on. This is not as difficult. Try Europe and tell me. Probably Asia is even harder. I will try that after I have finished collecting most of the cards and heroes here in North America. Let's start with Asia.
Thrall versus
If we keep winning a lot, I don't think we will get to 12 wins today. I will just leave it at 6. If we as I said, if we keep winning. Yeah, I think Fire Elemental is a little bit premature for that. All the rest is fine by me. Yeah, it's all too fine. I mean, I would have preferred something earlier, but against the mage. Well played. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Let me say greeting.
Greetings, friend.
What is it that you could say to things so...
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, that's going to die. The first decision is pretty straightforward.
Elements guide me.
That's okay. Problem is we don't. Well, we can coin into something next turn. I don't know whether it's worth it though. No, it's not worth it. If he keeps playing strong, just rather kill his stuff. Alternative. Yeah, I won't let him with that on the table. Almost made a misplay there.
Elements guide
It's a waste because there's only one more damage that I need. And overloaded for the next turn, so we can play the 4 or the 5 next turn. I don't have any 5, so I think we coin here and leave. That's okay. And then we can just put a tone.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
That's fine. We'll play get on here to protect our little friend. And the alternative is just to, yeah, we can do that. I really can't be bothered about the buff anyway. Against the mage, it's not going to be all that useful. I'd just rather do this. Wants to spend his next turn doing that. He's welcome. You know, we'll develop my balls, and he's getting the buff anyway. I think that was the better play. Yeah, do that. Happy with that. Happy with you doing that and leaving me with a 5-4 on the table. It's a shame that I don't have a next turn, maybe. Next turn. Play this. Good to face. Oh. Wants to ping this somehow. No. There's a good creature on the table. It's okay, my friend. That's okay. As I said, I keep a creature on the table, so I'm really happy with that. That's perfect. That was absolutely perfect. Couldn't get any better. You can flame strike as much as you want now. I'm happy. I'm a plethoric. Next turn, you know, Sunwind Champion is coming. So this couldn't burn up any. Kill the ship. Okay. What is your turn doing that? I think I play the Stormwind Champion here regardless. It's a big creature on the table. Pops the existing one. Nothing to complain about here. Bad thing about just controlling the board. Okay. I think she's dead.
Well played.
Done.
Hey, this is too easy, man. This is too easy. Maybe it's just that they put it for me because I'm a noob. They say, well, you're going to have like easier opponents that you used to be. But just please listen to me. Go to Europe and check, you know, the level there. Maybe it's just me. Did we complete a quest? I mean, we did, right? Didn't see any quest. We completed already on the. So we will get. We can get up to 6 wins. We'll stop there. We'll just start tomorrow from there. Four wins, 4-0. Really good. If you watch my previous arenas, you will see what I mean. From. Not just me. There's something going on. Yeah, that's okay. So this is the first paladin that we face today.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I think we are going to coin into. I think we coin into weapon. Right.
Elements guide me.
So we're going to be overload next turn. What can I do? We don't have much going on anyway. This is just a simple. That's okay. We'll use this and kill that. Maybe it's a little bit of a waste, but I don't want to.
Elements guide me.
I want him just to get ahead on the game if I can prevent it. At some point he has to run out of a possibility right now. I think we are just using the last chart. I mean, might seem like a waste, but I don't think it is. So I think the last Now the question is, next turn we can play only the wind speaker, nothing else.
What
So I
to
think
do?
here we play the two spirits. I think we kill this because why not?
Elements guide me.
Paladins shouldn't be allowed to have anything on the table.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Regretting it already. Right, let's play this.
Bring me
Fine.
steel!
You can kill that Dingo with the survivor. Well, so with the surviving one. And this is definitely harder. Huh? No one survived. We'll play the monkey here, the patriarch. Yeah, because don't see anything else here. Killing the bonus can buff this as well. It's killing it slowly but surely. And this deck is much better. Yeah, I was afraid of something like that happening. What can I do? What should I do?
Reporting
Than
for
that?
duty.
Something I can do, man. Oh, can you do this? Looks like perfect match already.
Time!
And we'll play the Captain Crunch.
Pirate's code.
So we are golden again. We've been lucky now. That was convenient, everything, you know, take place. It's not, again, it's not because I'm good or anything, it's because the deck is like going really, really smooth. You know, so I'm happy about that. Really impressed.
They are bent to my command.
Reporting for duty.
I think we killed that. No way. That's a shame. That is bad news. That is the alternative. And I think we should try to.
I wonder.
I don't want to lose all my creatures just for that, to be honest. On the other hand, you might have to. Yeah, I think I need to do it. You know, it's 2-for-1 myself. But sometimes you need to make sacrifices. So what I could do is such a shame though. The alternative is we play Cole, right? I think we play Cole.
Little time. Scurvy dog.
We don't have a. If we had a weapon, things would be. I mean, we would have tried this first, but I didn't want to leave any creature on the table. You know, paladins have all sorts of stuff that gives them a 2-for-1 if we leave things on the table, like Divine Shell, shit like that.
Truth is my shield.
Like that. We don't want that. We don't want that happening to us. It's got a really, really good deck. You know. Can't complain about that. Not doing anything here. Just put things on the board.
The light protects me.
Just saving this combo for later. So I think we leave it as is. Nothing there. I think we are going to lose this one. It's got a very solid deck. He's drawing consistently. Good that we didn't misspeak that. Nothing like that. It's fine. We're playing that now.
Give me a quest.
I mean, we
Squire, attend me.
we are done.
Ready, sir.
This deck is like nuts, really nuts. And only a miracle could save us here, like a hex or something. Maybe.
Feel the power.
We need to kill that before it goes out of hand. And still, we are in a like really tough spot. Not as bad as it could have been, but still really bad. Obviously, Hex would have been much better in that situation. You don't always get what you want, what you need. He plays horrible. It's just he's got a nuts deck. But I don't think he's doing what he did was like any good. Well, my fire elemental.
Pay
You know,
attention, class.
and he's probably dead next turn. Yeah, I am. 7. Yeah.
Well played. Well played.
Don't kill me already. Nothing to do there. It's not like he played especially well. Just he had a net deck. Let me see. Let's see on my level up. See them all. And we did one quest, only 250 gold. Right, go for the next one. I mean, if we get to 5-1, probably we'll stop there as well. If we do, which I doubt. It's now all my morale gone down.
Thrall versus Valera.
And like ropes, they kill you without you even knowing.
For Doomhammer.
Yeah, this is really good starting hand. Just sending that back. I don't know whether that's any better. And problem is like too many spells and too much overload. But maybe play with the cards you're given. That's okay. If you want to do that, I would play the Feral Spirit just to make that play worthless. This. What am I doing? This cancels his play anyway. If I play it this way, it doesn't make any difference. Yeah. He took 1 damage for nothing now. That's why I'm saying this cancels his play. We'll take damage regardless. That's a good one. Probably killing that. It's too bad. I didn't. He's got no poison no more. Yeah, I'm going to face.
I fight.
No point in trading 2 for 1. Just to attack. Have a killing ways to kill that. Oh, another one. Poison. That's fine. No problem. Okay, so we'll do that. And take damage, but what else can I do? I don't want to hex that.
Wonder.
Not worth it in the slightest. Just rather take 5 damage. Probably I was in the noob category, so that's why I was going to Smith. And then they put me to well, you're big enough now, so you can play on the grown-ups league.
What to do?
Do this. No point in playing this now with the poison. Just play a token. I should have played the token before.
Elements guide me.
Okay, taking 5 now.
I fight.
It's a shame it doesn't kill the hero as it used to be. Okay. Saving that. I mean, he's got freaking everything. Yeah, compete against someone who's got freaking everything. And as I was predicting, yeah, I will have to do this because I don't want to die. I have 2 hexes. Next time we play Fire Elemental. Elemental, my dear Watson. So I think, yeah. I retract my words. North Americans. First Europe at the minute. I'm dying. I'm dead. This deck was nuts. Wow. Nutty flavor. Okay, I'll play that for free. Which I think would be better if I hex that and play this. I think I'm doing that.
I wonder.
Hex that. Play this and play the wall.
Well played.
You kill me already?
They are bent to my command.
Yeah. I'll do. Yeah. Well, if that is not a nuts deck, I don't know what is. I didn't stand a chance, and my deck wasn't that bad. So. You had the perfect.
And you're out.
I knew. You don't need to tell me. That was 2 games in a row that were really, really perfect hands against me and perfect draws. So, I mean, I was bragging about just getting to 6. Well, that won't be the case apparently. So we will finish this arena here. And I don't think the deck was as bad as turning out to be. Again, same reasoning as before. If I play this, I won't be able to play this. That's better, but 5 course is something we don't have the coin. So I think, yeah, this is slightly better. Not good by any means. Again, this is what I mentioned before. Send it back, comes back. I think there's a problem with the random algorithm. And when there are like things such as this with the random algorithm, I think what it is like basically. I won't give this for free. Basically, it's because there's it's bad program. It's a bad algorithm. It's the worst of all the. But I think what I don't with 2 4s. I don't want to commit to first spirit yet. I prefer just to. Kill that. We'll do that. Better play than First Spirit at the minute. Unfortunate thing is he had this totem again. Oh, never mind. but the good news is one card for one card. As I think I'm happy. Yeah, I think I'm happy. Bonus overload to
I wonder.
this kind of cards. I'm happy turning them into drops. But because the cost of a one thing to 2-for-1 makes those cards are worth turning into frogs.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Not looking the way this is going either. No liking, sorry. No. Yeah, I don't like the way this is going at all. I think it's time for opponents. I wanted to play this next time. Just play this, yeah. Deals with most of his minions. Next time play this. Yeah, I don't like the way this is going at all. It's all luck, basically. We're getting luck on the previous on the early games, and now we are getting like fuck. Let's see. Such a shame. This is what happens with Hex, you know. This is not the first time this happens to me. So here, I think. So why not? I'll do this. Oh, yeah, I'll play the file immediately. Okay. Alternative was just to use the totem, just to get rid of the hex ball. So we finally get to play the we kill it. I would like to kill that. I don't think we can. Man, this guy, he's got everything he needs. Everything.
I wonder.
I'm going to play this. And we are going to play this.
For the king!
And get rid of the taunt. Still, we're in a tough spot in a minute. I don't think we are winning this game. Doesn't look like we are. It's got control. It's one step ahead of us. Right, he's got Lightning Stone, but we don't.
What to do? Get in there and fight, maggot!
Stuff like that. Get rid of a presence on the board while keeping this. Another elemental, which is a really good card. Cyber Burst. I don't care if he's wasted into me.
For honor.
Yeah, I need to think carefully. Because this is now is killable. But we don't have much options, do we? we could just kill. If we played, we cannot even play that.
I wonder.
There's use of mana.
For honor.
See what we kill with it. Okay, just the one that. Yeah, I've killed that. I don't really care. Just don't want to take damage. It's horrible. This is down to 1 card, but pretty fucked. Sorry about the expression, but yeah. Plus he's having the perfect totems every time. Dead already? Okay. We are not dead, we are close to dead. Only he's good. We are dead. I think we can just pull the stone. No. Oh yeah, we do. We can just kill one of them. This one maybe? No, we can't. We're dead. We could if we just can kill one of them. We can live one time.
Don't mess with Tusk. Job's done.
If he doesn't have a way to get rid of this, he might have a chance, but I'm pretty sure he's got a lightning bolt or something. Another nutty deck. You know, it's unbelievable. I'm pretty sure people retire decks.
I wonder.
If they don't like them, they retire them. So that's why you see such quality, because yeah, they lose, or they lose earlier on, or they retire them. Hex, which would be good, given the good news is doesn't look like he kills me this time. You're not going to draw a single card for me.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
This one's first. That goes. Now we want to kill this. Taking minimum to keep this alive. Let's see what totem. Oh, damn it. So just rather 2 and 6 or 5. Most efficient way is to. They're going to die anyway. And next turn I think he's dead if he doesn't kill me.
Job's done.
But he will pull something from his ass just to win the game. Yeah. Always. Always. Come on, man. I mean, at least you're witnesses to what had just happened. Oh, this is good.
That was your third loss. Use your prize key to see what you earn.
Have the feeling that somebody's having a laugh at my expense.
Feel free to try another run in the arena.
Feel free to shut up. I don't need you anymore. Let's see what we open here. Horrible relics. Right. Oh, that was everything. That was fun. And we only have one quest to go. To be honest, that was ridiculous. The last 3 games were retarded, you know, and the decks they had the luck, the way they top deck. The last guy was dead. I only needed one turn to win the game. He just top decked a card, and impressed. But anyway, that was another arena for you to enjoy and watch, and see you next time. I will try to keep playing America just to see if this was just a one-off experience, or if just to prove me wrong or right about my opinions on whether they are good or bad. So we got up to 5 wins in arena. Didn't we? There's only 4. Worse than the average in Europe, so I will swallow my words. Well, thank you for watching. If you like this channel, please subscribe. I will improve, the looks of it in the future days. So enjoy. Thank you for watching. Take care. All the best. Bye.